I think it's a
lake trout, dude.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's a lake trout. Oh, jeez. Oh, got him. Did you see that? Oh, yes, dude. Look at the size of that. Yeah. The thing is huge. You see that? That thing came up just big old mouth, chomped right on. Holy buckets, dude! Look at that head shake. This is a nice fish. Oh yeah! Oh, look at this fish! It's so big! Look at that! Oh my goodness! Yeah, right, man. It's a big. Holy buckets, dude! That is a hog. That is a lake trout right there. Dude, it's huge. I know. Holy crap.
Look at that, Jason.
This is awesome.
Fish, 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 fish.
Yeah.
I wish I
Dude, get down on it. Holy man.
That one's
Holy cow. Holy cow. He's bigger than yours. He swung and he missed and he hit it again. Scoop him, scoop him. Dude, you had him.
Scoop it up.
You had him. You want an extreme Yeah!
Grab your walleye gear because when we come back, we'll go on the search for late spring weedline walleyes. We'll see you in the boat. Welcome back to Jig Heads. It's late spring and we're out fishing walleyes. The weed lines are becoming more defined and we're ready to see if the walleyes are moving in. Most of the bait fish should be holding in these weeds and the walleyes should be looking for stragglers skirting their outside edges. Let's drag some crawler harnesses by these weed lines and see what happens.
That was quick.
Weedline walleyes. At least I think this is a walleye. I hope it's a walleye. It is. That's a nice walleye. Oh, that is a beauty. Let's get this thing in the boat, check this thing out.
Oh, we got him.
Well, everybody, welcome to the show. Like I was saying, weedline walleyes, that's what we're after today. This is a nice walleye. This is the way you want to start the day right there. That's a healthy looking fish. The water temperature's starting to come up. We've got maybe 70, 72 degrees. It's the early summer, late spring. The weeds are just starting to pop up and they're actually starting to form these weed lines. And we're gonna be working these weed lines real slow with crawler harnesses, maybe use some leeches. We're just gonna be running some really heavy blades. Check out that fish. Sweet. All right, well, let's get him back in the water. We're gonna keep going past this one line. It's not really defined yet, but I think I know where it's gonna be ending. We're gonna catch fish like this. This is good.
There she goes. Awesome.
Well, that didn't take long at all. We were only in the water for a few minutes. Finding these weed lines in the late spring, early summer sometimes produces a lot of nice walleyes for you. With all that bait fish moving up in those weeds, it just calls walleyes in there to feed on them. I just tangled into a monster. I don't know what it is. Please be a walleye. Oh, I'm shaking. We're fishing really shallow. And we just got in water again. That first walleye I caught was nice, but I think this one is gonna be really nice. I saw a big boil. Oh, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Oh, yeah! This is a big walleye. I need the net for this one. Oh, sweet walleyes, you gotta love it. Oh, sweet. Oh, and he just pulled off too. I had to come off the bow of the boat, get in the back here. This thing kicked my butt. That is a nice, nice walleye. Holy smokes. Whew, he's got a lot of energy. Oh, tell you what, my heart is just going thump, 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 thump. And he hit that thing like a freight train, and it was just like wham, like that. And I was like, holy cow, could this be a northern? Look at that. That is a nice fish. Nice, nice fish. True walleye colors too. I tell you what, we're gonna get this guy back in the water. It's important to let these big guys go. Oh, we gotta go back through there. Oh, that is a good 5, maybe even 6 pound walleye right there. That is just incredible. Second fish of the day, we're talking minutes in the water. I just got that crawler back in the water. Oh, she put up a battle. That is a good dark fish. There she goes. This is awesome. We got another fish on here. I think it's a nice walleye. That ain't no stinking walleye. You gotta be kidding me. Catfish? It's a cat. I'm not fishing for no catfish today. Maybe it'll be a multi-species day. These guys are still fun to catch though. That's pretty funny. It's no walleye, but you know what? It's a pretty cool looking fish. You gotta take a look at his face. Only a face a mother could love. Alright, let's get this ugly guy back in the water. See you there, buddy. Back to the bottom he goes.
Jeremy just hooked that catfish, and I got something. It's nice. I have no idea what it is. Do you see the size of that fish? Oh, here he comes. Holy smokes. It'd be a miracle if he doesn't bite me off. Let's put this thing in the net. There he goes. This is a big fish. Try it one more time. There we go. That thing is just huge. You know, the great thing about fishing is you never know what the day's gonna bring. You know, we went out chasing walleyes today, and we just tangled into a beautiful northern. We got a lot of day left. Let's get this thing back in the water and see if we can't catch one of those big old eyes. Woo. Go on, big fella. That's downright disgusting. Pure northern nastiness. Not only do they stink, but that thing just did the dew all over Jeremy's seats. I think I'm going to be standing the rest of the day.
When we come back, we stick to the weed lines and find ourselves a nice big mess of marble eyes. Come back and see what they're biting on. Welcome back to Jig Heads. Oh, this is a beauty. This thing is really dogging to the bottom. It's gotta be a walleye. Yeah, that's a nice walleye. Oh, jeez. Oh, yes. I tell you, these walleyes, they are hanging right on the edge of all these weeds. That's a big walleye. Let's get the net. I don't want to lose this fish. Oh. There we go, we got his teeth out of the net. Now that is an incredible fish. Look at that walleye, that is just amazing. Springtime, we're talking late spring, early summer. Those weeds start popping up. that's what you get right here. Plus some bonus fish. Jason's Northern was pretty incredible too. Oh, it's getting hot out. We're probably gonna have to strip down, but you know what? We're gonna stick out here for quite a while because fish like this don't come every day. Let's get this baby back in the water really quick. Oh, I just got a grin ear to ear. All right, baby, back you go. Oh, it's really important to let these big fish go like this. I mean, this is probably more than likely a female, and she's the one that's gonna be spawning and producing all the walleyes for you to catch in the future. You catch fish this size, you gotta put them back. If you're gonna keep some walleyes, even any other fish you're gonna be fishing for, keep the little ones, all right? These big ones are really important and they gotta go back in the water. Oh yeah, she wants to go. See you later, girl. Oh, she just buried herself right in those weeds. What's real interesting about the situation we're in right now is we've got two different vegetation types. We've got some cabbage weed that's coming up on one side, and then we've got a milfoil bed on the other. And it seems that right before that transition between those two vegetation types, that's where we've been hitting these walleyes. They're holding in a real tight group, and they're right against those weeds. I'm sure they're gonna be moving in there later today as the sun starts getting brighter and hotter. Who knows, they may move a little bit deeper and go deep, and then move back up here in the evening.
Oh,
That's a hog, dude.
we have got ourselves into a nice mess of walleyes. What a fish. Holy buckets, man. This is my first walleye of the day. Jeremy can't keep him off his line. I had to retie after that northern. Got her back out, and we got a really nice walleye. Oh, let's take a look at him. Oh man, this is so cool.
Nice fish, man. Nice
It doesn't get any better than this. I tell you what, this walleye is just huge. Beautiful colors. They're just getting bigger. When's it gonna stop? Oh man.
I don't want it to stop.
This is one of them days that you dream about, that you live for. Oh, let's get this thing back in the water. Let's do that again. Man. So long. Man, what a fish. These things are just beefy. Oh my gosh. Like Jeremy said, these fish will put an instant smile on your face. Oh man, just whap, whap, whap. And then it's just dead weight. Oh, I just love it. Walleyes in the spring, you gotta get out and try it. Oh, man.
I'm telling you, this is quick. We were after hog walleyes today. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice. Oh, that is a beauty. That is a beauty. These are some nice, healthy fish. Man, they got some energy. I think we found ourselves a big school of big walleyes. That is another nice weed walleye. Whew. I mean, we're talking over 20 inches. Every fish has been over 20 inches. It's incredible. 20, 25, 26. You want to catch walleyes like this, you gotta try the early weed lines. What a beauty. Beautiful colors on this fish. That is what a walleye is supposed to look like right there. Well, enough talking. Let's get back in the water. This is a lot of fun. Back where you came from, walleyes are holding tight. Every fish has been in the exact same spot. That's good to see him go like that with some kick. A little attitude. Well, now that we've gotten a couple decent fish in the boat, let's take a few seconds and talk about some of the options you have as far as trolling these walleyes. What we've got here is I've pre-tied a bunch of different spinner rigs. I've got leech harnesses, crawler harnesses, we've got metallic blades, we've got colored blades. We also have some of the colored beads that go along with the baits itself. We're just slowly trolling these things, dragging them about 6 inches to maybe even right on bottom, just dragging them past these walleyes, and these walleyes are striking. You're gonna have to experiment when you go out on your own, especially when you start fishing different bodies of water. Which color combinations are gonna work best for you? I've got several pre-tied so it saves me time when I hit the water. I've also got these floaters. They float up off the bottom, so if you're fishing a lot of structure like wood, stumps, and rocks, these help keep your bait up so you don't get snagged as often. These can come in really handy in certain occasions. You know, when you find a really good school of fish, you can keep trolling past and keep working the weed lines, rock piles, stumps, whatever you happen to be fishing. And if you want, you can stop, anchor, or drift over and start using jigs. A lot of these walleyes this time of year, they concentrate in tight schools, especially with these weed lines just starting to form. So if you're more of a jigging person, go ahead, give it a shot. We're only trolling because we're covering a little bit more water, and it's something that we really like to do this time of year. If you want to use slip bobbers and leeches, minnows, crawlers, anything like that, go for it. You're always going to find something that works for you. Stick with it, but get on out there, do some fishing. The fish are there. It's a heck of a lot of fun. We got some more walleyes coming your way. I just know it. They're out there. We just got to catch them.
When we come back, Jason has a fish just about stop him dead in his tracks. Will it be another big walleye? We'll have to wait and see. Welcome back to Jig Heads. The walleye bite has been phenomenal so far. Let's see if we can keep this thing going.
This fish just hammered this harness. Holy man, it stopped me dead in my tracks. Oh, it's a nice walleye. Oh, look at that fish. Good old walleye tail slap. Man. Let's get him in the boat, take a quick look at him and get back out there. I just lost one. That's a nice fish. I just lost one no more than a minute and a half before. And then this one latched on. Boy, this is a nice looking fish. Oh, sweet.
Good job, man. That's nice.
Let's get this back in the water. Let's do that again. Awesome. So long. Sweet.
What do you know? We got another walleye. I haven't seen him yet. I'm expecting it's gonna be a walleye. Yeah, we're right on the edge of that weed line. This is what we want. Oh, this is incredible. We've had such an awesome morning. So many nice quality sized fish in such a small amount of time. This is a decent fish. Really decent fish. Oh. Oh. It's got some spunk. Oh. That is a hog. Talk about energy too. I mean, with the water warming up, we're in the mid 70s right now. These fish, I mean, they're kicking my butt. Actually, I think I'll just try to hand grab this one. Oh yeah. That is a beefy, beefy walleye. Look at the size of this walleye. Nice chunk. Really nice chunk. Man. Awesome. I tell you what, let's get this baby back in the water real quick. There's more hanging out on that one spot. I'm telling you, they're holding really tight today. Oh, nice fish, huh? All right, let's get this guy back in the water. Another nice eye. Yeah. What a healthy fish. That is just a pig. There she goes. Awesome. This is great. Ooh. These things are fighting like bass. They're not your regular walleyes. These things got some spunk. A lot of energy. Let's take a look at this fish. I got this one just behind the motor there. Just barely drifting it. Oh, got me all wet. Come here, buddy. Oh. Now that right there is a good weedline walleye. Oh, he's got some teeth. Look at that chunky fish. That's a beautiful walleye. What more could you ask for? Well, you know what? Unfortunately, Jason and I are out of time today. It's still early morning, but you know what? We've only got so much time to show you guys these awesome walleyes. So why don't you guys use some of those tips and techniques that we've showed you? We've had a lot of fun today. I hope you guys had fun. Get out on the water, do some fishing. These puppies are out there just waiting for you.